So today I'm going to talk to you about the Clarity Series, an amazing value here in the Conroe showroom for MasterSpas. It also has the ability to work through your family in 6 different models, and I'm going to show you those today. Whether you have a large family and a large space, or you have a small family and a small space, the Clarity Series is going to allow you to pick from one of 6 hot tubs that's going to be absolutely what you need for your family. And we're going to focus on the recreational aspect of the hot tub and not that high-end therapy. This is the Clarity Series Balance 6. So in all the Clarity Series, you will see the adjustable headrest right here. But the unique part of the Clarity Series is you have the option of a lounge or no lounge. And what that means is you can lay down in the lounge and enjoy yourself, but also it's a bit of a hybrid because you have the ability to have this end lower than that end, and you're going to see that as we progress into the 7-foot Clarity, the 8-foot Clarity. But the idea that you can actually physically have a small tub like this for a small space that is basically 6 feet wide, that's why we call it the Balance 6. Also, the drink cup holders are backlit, topside controls, diverters for the water, LED waterline lights on all the Clarity Series. MasterSpas builds the product where you don't have to worry about if you want lights, you got to pay more. Everything's included with MasterSpas, no matter what the model is that they manufacture. But the Clarity Series is one that, again, is going to lean into the recreational aspect of a hot tub, but yet still give you the therapy that you need and allow your family to grow with it. So that's where this lounge comes in right here. Also, there's a colorscape light within the Clarity Series on all of them, and you'll see that as it progresses up through the line. Everything in the Conroe facility also is going to allow you to have cover, stairs, delivery, setup, startup chemical kit is all included in our factory direct pricing with a purchase. And we're not going to leave it in your front driveway. We're going to put it right where you want it in your backyard. That is the white glove delivery that MasterSpas is going to offer you. Now, I want to introduce you to the Balance 7. Now remember, in the MasterSpas series, balance just simply means that you've got a lounge in the tub. This is the Balance 7. You'll see a lot of similarities between this and the Balance 6. With the Balance 7, you're going to have a 220 power, which is a hardwire 220. You're going to need a 50 amp breaker to run that. And the reason why you would want to go to 220 is the efficiencies of that from an electrical perspective, but also the big difference of running 2 pumps. Because with a 110 version, which we all say 110, but it's actually a practical 120 as we plug it in the wall, it's simple. With 120, you have a single pump and a single filter because you cannot run the heater and the pump at the same time. So here's the advantage to go up to a 7-foot Clarity that actually has a hybrid lounge, a true hybrid lounge, because if you look down here, you can actually see that this is lower. Now this tub is a true 84 inches on all 4 sides, giving you a 7-foot hot tub. Again, you'll see the similarities of the Balance 7, showing the recessed drink cup holders, topside controls, backlit. You've got adjustable headrests, adjustable jets, removable, same structural integrity. In fact, it's throughout the entire MasterSpas line of products, so you can get that consistency. All the hot tubs come in the Clarity Series with the LED waterline lights. You've got a single waterfall system, and in a minute, as you guys stick around, I'm actually going to show you the wet model of the Clarity Series, and you're going to see that waterfall. You're going to see everything. So I want you guys to stick around because this is an incredible value for everything that you get. Neck and shoulder therapy right here. Again, 3 neck and shoulders on the back of the neck. You've got your adjustable jets inside. Everything's removable. If I want to take this deep tissue out, and I want to come over here and put it on this side, I can just turn it, exchange it. The beautiful thing here is you can do this with the water in the tub. It's extremely rare that anything happens to a MasterSpas jet. And if it did, you just replace it with the water in the tub. You don't have to drain it. So that's going to be here. Now, when we look at a 7-foot tub here like the Clarity Series, you're looking at 390 gallons of water that's going to work on 200 watts, which is going to cost you about $14 a month. The Clarity Series hot tub is the same as any other hot tub that MasterSpas makes. We don't compromise from hot tub to hot tub. You're talking about hand blown insulation. We use an Icynene-like foam, which I would tell you, explain it like a giant Yeti. So it's not gonna lose the hot and it's not gonna lose the cold. So during the summertime, you're gonna want this to have the heater in the low 80s, but not take on the outside temperature. MasterSpas hot tubs will do that. Now the flip side of that is in the wintertime, you want it to stay at 101, or as the maximum, these is 104. So you wanna leave it there so you can have that temperature the way you love it when you go out to get in the hot tub. But when you look at the similarities, as we look into the Balance 7, you're going to see the foot massagers, the entry level right here, the hybrid lounge. Now the great thing about this hybrid lounge is if you are short in stature, let's say you're 5'2", most often when you get in a hot tub, you don't have the ability, if you're that short, to not feel like the water is coming up above your neck. What's beautiful about the hybrid lounge is this end is lower, so if you're taller, you're deeper. If you're shorter, you're over there, and you can be at 5'2" and the water will be right there on this. This is 36 inches tall. We went from 34 inches on the Balance 6 to now we're at 36 inches tall with the single filter system and the waterfall. So next, if you don't want to lounge, you don't want to lay down, and you want extra space in your hot tub, MasterSpas has the Precision 7. What that simply means is the Precision 7 will allow you to have a larger foot pan space, no lounge, but all the features that the Balance 7 has. You just will not have the lounge here. So what happens with the lounge is you typically lose 3 seats by using a lounge, whereas the hybrid lounge doesn't do that. But in the Precision side with no lounge whatsoever, you are now gonna have more room and comfortably get 6 people in this hot tub. On a 7-foot tub, you're gonna have all the characteristics of that. So as we marry these together, you have a choice of a lounge or no lounge and no compromises with any of the functionality. All the same features on that are on the same features as this. So the Precision 7, as you can see, has no lounge. Very large foot pan space. Nobody really likes to have the feet touching, but I love to count the seats with people. So you got 1, you got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 set of steps that are also coming in with no lounge. And one of my favorites on the Precision model is the relief seat right there. That allows you to, if you have little children, you can put them up there, take them out of the hot water, or if you're an adult and you want to lower the body temperature, just simply sit there and put most of your body above the water and you're gonna feel super, super comfortable. And really, this is a good time for me to show everybody the single filtration system that is in the Clarity tub. And I'm just gonna open this up. This is a single filter. It is very, very easy to take care of. Again, on every Clarity series, you're going to see the same performance. So we're going from 6 foot to 7 foot. We're gonna see the wet model 7-footer, just to give you guys a little bit more idea what's coming. We're then gonna go to 8 foot and ultimately end on a 9-foot Clarity series. If you have a big family, you wanna see that. This is a copper zinc core that is proprietary to MasterSpas. This is all natural copper and zinc. This filtration system is a single cartridge. You're gonna wanna take this out once a month for service. Doesn't matter what Clarity tub you choose. Take this out, rinse this entire filter with a filter cleaner in a bucket overnight, let it dry, put it back in. You don't wanna clean this because it's all natural copper and zinc. And what the copper and zinc does is it interacts with the ozonator and the chlorine granules. So what we're doing in this series and these hot tubs is we're taking out the impurities, the pathogens, and the bacteria, a very high percentage of that, so you can go in and feel safe. You can open your eyes under the water, and all because of this copper zinc core, which allows you to be in clean water all the time for your family. Just simply goes back in there, locks in place. That's your filter housing right there. This is your waterfall that's gonna cascade over the top. And again, drink cup holders. You're seeing the similarities between this and every Clarity series. You've got foot massagers right here, 4 of them, and you've got neck and shoulder therapy over there. So you're gonna have 3 neck and shoulder jets that are gonna bring right down behind your neck and be on the part of your shoulders where you're gonna want the therapy the most. And we're looking at about 2 4-horsepower pumps here. So we're gonna move a lot of water and you're gonna love it. All right, so for here, we're on the Precision 7, and now I'm gonna show you the wet model, Balance 7. Remember, Balance 7 is the lounge. The other thing about MasterSpas is we make our own covers, okay? They have a 300-pound snow load on them with safety locks and a set of keys, so you feel very, very secure with that. You're also gonna seal and not lose any of that ambient heat, but I'm gonna show you guys how easy it is to just open this up and just flip it over. Now we have a cover lifter on this one, so I'm just gonna walk in front of you here and show you all the cover lifter, all right? So now this is a Balance 7, very similar to the Balance 6. The difference here is you have a 7-foot tub, and this is that lounge that we have. So I'm gonna now turn this on for you so you can actually see how powerful this is. Turn the lights on. You can actually turn the lights to different colors. I'll show you guys that. Purple, green, blue. We'll leave it on blue for there. It'll also take on the color that you turn on with the Colorscape light as well as the drink cup holders. Again, hybrid lounge. We've got a 2-pump system, so I'm gonna go ahead and hit pump 1. Now remember, pump 1 has 2 speeds. So I'm gonna hit the 2nd speed, and you can see right here, now these are true air-injected tubs. So if I wanna lower the intensity, all I do is just turn that injector down right there. So you have 100% control on any MasterSpa, and especially the Clarity Series, where you can actually physically turn the water down for what you want it to do and control it. So we'll open that up again for you. Again, we have a hybrid lounge going on here. Now I'm gonna go to pump 2, which is gonna activate the neck and shoulder therapy. And if I wanna do this, and I wanna turn this down, all I have to do is raise the headrest and turn it down like this, okay? And then if I turn the air injector on, that's gonna throw all the water in your back underneath. But if I want intensity, we can crank it up again. Now, as we go back, you can see the filtration system working really, really cleanly on this. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually show everybody the waterfall, because everybody loves the pretty stuff. So here's the waterfall. So now you got a waterfall that you can actually control. And one of the things that I love about the Clarity Series is that you can turn the pumps off. Like I'll go ahead and turn the 2nd seed pump off right here. But as you can see, this is a lot of power for a recreational hot tub. But I'm gonna turn that off, and I'm gonna go over here, and I'm gonna leave that waterfall right about there. So I can adjust that and just relax if you want. If you're sitting in the lounge, you can do that. You can turn the other pump off, and at the end of the day, all you're really looking at is I can just turn that on right there and off right there. So that is the Balance 7. So next I'm gonna show you the Balance 8, which is a true 8-foot tub. So we're gonna gain 10 inches on the square. So we're gonna be 94 by 94. Again, the same structural integrity as every other Balance series that you've seen right now, and also the Clarity Series, because they are all built the same. So I'm gonna take a look at that. This is the Balance 8. So you've got 94 on all sides, which gives you a true 8-foot hot tub. Now you've got a hybrid lounge again. As you can see, that part of the lounge is lower than this part. This is significant because if you are short in stature, this hot tub was built for people with different heights and different families, and having the ability to be able to sit. If you're tall, you sit on that side in the lounge. If you're short, let's say you're 5'2", you can sit right here, and you're gonna feel so comfortable, because a lot of folks really, they don't like the idea that the water might be over their neck. And if you're at, say, 5'2", you probably know what I'm talking about. You don't have to worry about this. You can actually experience a lounge for the first time in your life that you're gonna feel like you're enjoying the entire tub. We've got foot massagers, you got air injectors, adjustable headrest, filtration system. But again, all of our tubs have ozonators built into them, LED waterline lights, neck and shoulder therapy. This is the Balance 8. Next, we're gonna go to the Precision 8. For those of you that don't want a lounge and you want more seating, then the Precision 8 is gonna be absolutely perfect for you, because this is the same tub as the Balance 8. The difference is it will have no lounge. And as you guys all know, I love to count the seats. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 individual seats, large foot pan space, 4 foot massagers. This is a great family tub for those people that do not want a lounge. The other thing is, I want to point something out on this series. especially here as you get into the Precision 7. And Precision 7 for MasterSpas just means that there's no lounge. Your topside controls are there. As you come in, there's also steps and seating to come down. And the reason why that is a seat, because not all the time do people want to have jets on their back. You can actually sit there and relax. So you truly could get 8 people in this tub comfortably and have an amazing time with your family. You've got 4 foot massagers right there. So as we turn on that second pump, you're going to be able to feel the water on the back of your feet and sit there and get your feet massaged. So the next hot tub I'm going to show you in the Clarity line, I think I've saved the best for last. If you want a big family tub, then you're going to love this. This is the Clarity Balance 9. This hot tub is 108 by 94. That means it's 9 feet long and it is 8 feet wide. Comfortably seat 8 people in there. You can squeeze 9 in here actually, but it has a hybrid lounge, a captain's seat, neck and shoulder therapy, foot massagers, single filtration system, waterfall, ozonator, LED lights. It is absolutely loaded. If you're wondering what the color combination on this is Tuscan Sun and this is Walnut. So as you combine this with MasterSpas and the Clarity Series, you can actually physically choose the colors that you want on the acrylic that we have available for you. Also, you can choose different cabinet colors. Let's say you want a midnight cabinet black, or you want a graphite cabinet, or you might want a walnut cabinet. You can choose that and we will custom build it for you, which is super exciting. And that is the Clarity Series, Balance 9. So if you like what you've seen today, then I'm going to invite you in to do a wet test in the Conroe facility. We have the largest selection of hot tubs available in the Houston market. In addition, we have special financing going on right now, and you could easily own one of these hot tubs for under $100 a month. So I would encourage you to celebrate the new year and the new you, and have your family be happy in your backyard, because relax, it's MasterSpas.